For the study of mandala art, there really are quite a number of key publications which must be looked at. You must be knowledgeable on in the English language. In the Tibetan, of course, it's quite different. But the publication today is titled Mitrayogin's 108 Mandalas, an Image Database. It's published by Vajra publications out of Kathmandu, and I believe it was 2013, and the author, and more the translator as well, is Kiniaki Tanaka, and he is actually the leading scholar in the world really for mandala studies. He has more publications and he's done more research, possibly even 90 articles. Anyway, Mitrayogin's 108 Mandalas. Now, Mitrayogin, he actually visited Tibet. I believe it was like 1199, 1198, maybe 1200. And he stayed at Tropu Monastery. And then he bestowed the initiations for these 108 mandalas, and he may or may not have also given the Vajravali. But the Mitrayogin collection of mandalas, and that's what it's called. We're talking about a collection. A lot of it is based on the Vajravali, but then there are also differences, very interesting differences, especially with secondary figures and numbers of secondary figures in well-known mandalas. Now, this book is also based on a scroll work painting that belongs to the Han Cultural Foundation. It's really a museum in Korea, and they have a very large collection of Himalayan paintings, primarily paintings. I believe they have some sculpture. Now, this work that this book is based on is the artwork is one long scroll. So it's a rolled up. You unroll it, and then there's 108 mandalas painted to the right and left side of a large central mandala. So this is based on an actual painting, and then it is using the Tibetan texts, and it talks about the Vajravali set of mandalas, which is really, there's several ways of enumerating that. It could be 27 or into the 30s. But the Mitrayogin, he compiled his own sort of database system with accompanying art over time. So he compiled 108. Now, the 108 is often referred to as a 100, but that's a common thing in Tibet. Just round up the numbers or round them down if necessary. So this is the book, Mitrayogin's 108 Mandalas. Author Kiniaki Tanaka, Vajra Publications out of Kathmandu. So press the like button, you can subscribe, you can join HAR on Patreon, and go to the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources and please make a donation. We survive on your donations.